Hey there guys, TJ here. Once again, I'm talking over on the voiceover. Well, 24 hours removed from NXT No Mercy. So, NXT No Mercy was a hell of a night to remember. What happened last night at NXT No Mercy? Well, the show began with Javon Evans being victorious against Josh Briggs. Yeah, it was 24 hours after losing to Sami Zayn in that US Open Challenge, but hey, he put up a hell of a match with Sami Zayn. Excellent talent. But then 24 hours later at No Mercy, Javon scores the W against Josh Briggs. And then RUCA retained her Speed Women's Champion against Jaida Parker, thanks to Lash Legend. And let me tell you about that weaponized steel cage match between Jordynne Grace and Blake Monroe. I mean, damn! Those two giving everything they got, and they really tear each other apart. But one thing that really shocks me is that Blake Monroe really cut off Jordynne Grace's hair while she was tied up on the rope with that hairdresser. But Jordynne Grace got out of it. And boy, those ladies really used every weapons they have in that weaponized steel cage match. The match ended when Jordynne Grace put Blake Monroe through the table and those diamonds. So Jordynne Grace scores the W on that. Whew, that was one hell of a weaponized steel cage match. I mean, damn, those ladies really tore each other apart, limb from limb. But hey, they don't call that match weaponized steel cage match for nothing. Because you never know what rivalries will be contested in a steel cage match with weapons around. And also, TAVION was so close on winning the NXT North American Champion, but Ethan Page turns the tables and retains the North American Champion. And let me tell you, Lola Vice was this close on winning the NXT Women's Champion. But that mystery person in a black hoodie just cost her the NXT Women's Champion, and that allows JACY to score the victory, and she's still NXT Women's Champion. And finally, Ricky Saints dethroning FEMI to become the new NXT Champion. Well, NXT No Mercy is on the rearview mirror, but NXT General Manager Ava just announced a new Premium Live event that will happen next Tuesday on October 7th. The war between NXT and TNA is called Invasion. Kind of similar to Survivor Series, but different. So yeah, it's definitely going to be a Survivor Series war game, or Survivor Series war between NXT and TNA. So next Tuesday, NXT and TNA are going to war. Battle for the best of the best. NXT champions versus TNA champions. Yeah, kind of like Survivor Series. But it's real sad that Survivor Series for the main roster don't have that now. Because now the main roster is into the Survivor Series War Games now. And speaking of Survivor Series War Games, that's coming up in 2 months. On the Thanksgiving week. Well, that's all I have for you guys for today. That's all the news I have for you guys about the NXT No Mercy Premium Live event that happened 24 hours ago. Well, I can't wait for NXT Invasion to happen next week, next Tuesday. So this Tuesday, Ava and Santino Marella will announce the team for Team Survivor, Team NXT and Team TNA. I can't wait to see the war between NXT and TNA. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. As always, keep it real, my friends, and stay in school, and have a good rest of your Sunday.